All right, welcome back. Child marriage still technically legal in California, but there's a new bill to ban the practice, now one step closer to becoming law. Recently, the state Senate unanimously passed the bill. Now it goes back to the state assembly and potentially to the desk of the governor. ABC 10's Austin Castro has more on the push to raise the minimum age to get married to 18 with no exceptions. Austin?
Yeah, Walt, that's right. And it's certainly a fascinating topic because right now in California, there are no restrictions on age on marriage at this point, only one of just 3 states. California is also one of 33 states that allows minors to get married with parental consent. AB 1267 is looking to change all that, and we could see the next steps happen within the next week. The survivor-led nonprofit Unchained at Last has been pushing across the country, hoping to end child marriages in all 50 states by 2030. Using census data and other available records, the organization estimates about 35,000 minors were married in California between 2000 and 2021. Currently, the state is required to interview minors and one of their guardians prior to marriage, but former child brides argue those precautions were ineffective. Christina Sutton was one of those former child brides, marrying a 22-year-old when she was 17, and testified in front of the state Senate about the issue.
I was more concerned about getting that judge to do what I needed him to do so that I wasn't going to face further problems at home than I was concerned about telling him the truth.
And if married, minors also face other legal challenges like not being able to file for divorce, retain a lawyer, or even stay at a domestic violence shelter for more than a few days at a time without parent or guardian approval. There is also still some opposition to the bill, including the ACLU California Action. They argue a blanket ban could remove some options for vulnerable minors and say the state still lacks reliable data on how often underage marriages are happening. AB 1267 now heads back to the Assembly Judiciary Committee before a final Assembly vote. Now, if lawmakers approve it by the August 31st deadline, it would then head to the governor's desk. And if signed, it would take effect on January 1st, 2027. So, of course, some key deadlines in this bill approaching soon. So we will continue to watch that very closely.
Indeed. All right, Austin Castro with the latest. Austin, thank you.